I can't. I'm sorry.
What is up? Welcome back, and if you're new to the channel, welcome. So I was having a nice conversation on my drive here. Well, I stopped at a Bass Pro, and I was having a nice conversation with an elderly man named Dan in the Bass Pro and the bass fishing section of Bass Pro. And it was about the lures versus old school using live bait. And he asked if bass really eat some of these weird lures, mostly talking about the top waters. So I decided to make a video about it, like I did last year. I had a few random people in a few different stores pick out one or two topwater lures that they swore up and down would never get eaten by a fish, let alone a bass or any type of the species of bass. And then I also had my wife pick some and my youngest son. The first lure I had picked out was by the elderly man. His name was Dan. Dan picked out a really unique 3D suicide duck by Savage Gear. This was at the Bass Pro, and it was displayed in the 2016 iCast, if I'm not mistaken. And on Bass Pro, it had a 3.8 star rating. Let's take a good look at this. 3D duck. It does not come with hooks. I'm going to have to put some trebles on it. Yep, 2016 iCast. I've fished with a few ducks, but those are the ash trash ones from TikTok. The next lure was picked out by none other than Dan's wife, Miss Cheryl. She saw the next best thing sitting right next to that Suicide 3D duck by Savage Gear. This is also a 3D snake by Savage Gear. This does come with treble hooks. And she picked the rattlesnake because she noticed that my accent was from Texas. When I saw them, I was in Alabama? I think I was in Alabama. I've never fished with any kind of snake. I've fished with lures similar, but never an actual topwater snake. On the Bass Pro website, this had a 4.8 star rating. I'm excited about that. The third lure was picked out at an academy by a high schooler that was looking for lures for his upcoming high school bass tournament. He swore up and down the only thing that bass eat are like stick baits, Cincos, lunker logs, stuff like that. Actual stick bait worms or any kind of prey fish looking swim baits. A lot like those ones you get from Berkeley, or even like the small paddle tail swim baits. He swore that's all bass ever eat. So I had him go pick out a lure. He swore up and down he'd never seen a bass eat. And he picked out something that I have used before, and I've had amounts of luck you wouldn't believe on this lure. He picked out the Lunker Hunt Phantom Spider. Now I have never fished the Black Widow color, but I know this works. I've used this multiple times. I've caught many a fish on this. Unfortunately, on the Academy website, this only has a 3.8 star rating, and that's probably because I didn't read the reviews. The actual spider fills up with water, and it kind of sinks if you don't work it right. The next two lures were picked out by my beautiful wife. And the first lure she picked out is one of the OG topwaters. Now, this was a video made for people who either don't fish bass fishing, don't know a lot about bass fishing, and or don't fish at all. So any of this stuff looks weird if they don't know what bass actually like to eat. So she picked out the Booyah Poppin' Pad Crusher OG company, OG type of frog, poppin' frog. And this is in the dart frog pattern. Can't be mad at somebody who doesn't know, but I'm excited. Many of frogs have been smashed, many of bass have been caught, so excited about this. The next lure my wife picked out is something that has always eluded me in being able to catch a fish on it. I have fished these many times and I've never caught a fish on this lure or series of lures, and that is the buzzbait, the KVD Toad Buzz. This does come with a second toad, doesn't come with the skirt. I'm excited about using this because I've never caught a fish on a buzzbait. I did have a hard time finding a rating for this, but we're gonna go ahead and just say it's a 4 because buzzbaits, love them or you hate them. I'm super excited about using this. And then the last lure was picked out by my youngest son. He thought it was a toy. So I ended up having to buy 2 small Bunker Hut frogs, taking the hooks out so he could play with them. And he thought one of these was this. This is the Headhunter JR2 frog. Now these you can interchange from legs to a skirt. This thing is super lightweight. I don't know how much it weighs, but I'm gonna have to use a smaller rod for this, not my typical frog rod. And I think I had a hard time finding reviews on this as well. So, all you fishermen and non-fishermen, bass or salt or whatever, this video is to show that bass will eat just about anything on top water if it looks something like a dying prey animal. 6 lures. Try to get at least 6 bites. And if we finish this real early, we'll try to get as many bites on the one I enjoy the most, which I haven't decided because I haven't casted on yet. Alright guys, I will see you in the water. And let's go wet some line. Fail. In case anybody's wondering, we are still in Florida, Eglin Air Force Base, out near Destin. Let's see what we can catch. We got that 6 cents movement, 7-Eleven, moderate fast. Oh, first backlash with the Daiwa. Love it. See a lot of turtles, a lot of baby fish. I was wrong, this does come with hooks. They were just tucked away in the package. Lots of grass here. Woohoo! Almost got myself. So on top of losing over half my full to a backlash, I think we're gonna throw something else on. Phantom spider, pop frog. Just throw a spider on. Got myself pretty darn good. Alright, that should do. Oh, what the heck? Somebody already grabbed it and I didn't notice? There you go. The leg. Get out of there. Probably too much of a rod for this lure, but that's alright. Look guys, turtle! Sucks that I can't even see bass over here. No, don't go away. Come here, fish. For us being in Florida, I bet you if I had a bambusa or kind of like a jig, one of the hybrid jigs or finesse jigs, slaying a bad day to want to prove a point. Alright guys, I'm chasing one fish for like 25 minutes. We're gonna go see if this other spot on this Air Force base is worth anything. I think today is just a bad day. Top water on Fish Brain, it definitely said today was a finessey type of day. So we had some followers, nothing that wanted to commit. See you at the next spot, guys. Through one. Zach has been through it. Come on, go in your hole, silly. Ugh.
But I'm also sick of having to iron on the spot.
Yeah. That is fair, my love.
Goose.
What's going on? Why can't I catch a dang fish? Dang fish, just need to bite. You're not even watching me. You turd, dude. I will catch a fish before the day is over. On this snake lure. And I am so frustrated. I don't know how to talk or speak or do nothing. Ugh. It counts. It counts. Oh, all of that for this little guy. Thank you so much. Finally. Buzzbait time. We've had a lot of bites tonight, only caught one fish. We need to change that. There you go. Woo, baby. Yeah, spider's knocked off the board. Spider and the snake. Oh my god, no. Hate when this happens. Look guys, when you out a bite. Do you really out to really bite? When you're here doesn't mean they're not here. Well guys, we caught. That's the top water of 2025. All these work. I'm just having bad luck. So I'll see you in the next one.
You've got mail. You've got mail.